First of all, we start off by selecting the Bezier tool. We'll set the mode up here, as you can see, to create spiro path, and the shape we'll just have as none. Start off with a point, move it over and drag while the left mouse click button is down, and we'll do the same again, and we'll just click on the last one, press enter, and we have a spiro line. We're now going to use the fill and stroke, and using the fill and stroke we're going to set the stroke width to 1.5 millimeters, and we'll put a round cap on the end of it. In fact, just to see what we're doing, we'll change the colour to red, just pull that along there, and then we'll minimise that into the dock. What we're now going to do is to duplicate that. Control and D makes a duplicate of it, and then we can move that duplicate over like that. We'll go back to fill and stroke, and we'll change that colour to green. You can see underneath it's actively changing to green there, and once again we'll just dock that. What we can now do is modify the shape of our path. We can pull that around. I'm going to put this so that these two meet up, and pull that in, make the other end meet up just there, and yeah, that'll do like that. We'll go back to the select tool. Okay, so we've now got two lines. What I'm now going to do is make both of those, because they're currently spiro paths, we're going to turn those objects as they are into paths, and you'll see down here that we have no fill and a red stroke, no fill and a green stroke. So that's ideal. Now, just to bring this in, we'll go to the extensions, selecting both, generate from path, and then we'll select interpolate, and this does all the work for you. We will have a live preview so we can see what's happening, and you'll see immediately with interpolation steps on 20, that puts in 20 different variations in between. We can up that if we like, or we can knock it down. Again, I think 20 is perhaps an ideal number. If you change the exponent, it just changes the swing of it from one side to the other. So if you put it on 0, the gaps between are the same. And now we're going to apply that and then close it. If we grab that and pull it aside, you'll see it's left behind the original paths. I'm just going to undo that so we're back in the same position, and we have three objects, the two original paths and the group that we've just created. What I'm going to do is press Shift, Control and G, and then I now have 22 objects there. By Control and G I now have a group of 22 objects, which is our little mesh symbol.